Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. I'm in a heavy jacket today because it is heavily dropping outside here, so I must keep myself warm to make sure that my health status is well catered for. I want to thank those who are already subscribing to this channel. As I said, we are approaching 90,000 subscribers, and our target this year is 100,000 subscribers. I know that is possible if we really work together. Back to the national politics. It's crystal clear that William Ruto has now deeply moved to completely edit Rigathi Gachagua from the Kenya Kwanza government. Just like Uhuru Kenyatta frustrated William Ruto, the same is repeating itself. William Ruto is up to completely frustrate Rigathi Gachagua. It is in the public domain. Or maybe if you haven't known it, let me inform you. Ruto has been sponsoring boys to deconstruct, abuse, humiliate, warn, and advise Rigathi Gachagua. The recent happenings was over the weekend and the entire last week. We witnessed the likes of Silvana Sosoro lecturing the DP in broad daylight, on cameras, meaning this was accepted and agreed by the president himself. If indeed the president wasn't the one behind the attacks, then he could have summoned those boys in State House and tell them, look, do not attack my deputy president. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that Rigathi is fighting for the one man, one vote, one shilling agenda that Ruto is completely against it. Now, even the Mount Kenya region, some of the UDA leaders are now turning against Rigathi Gachagua. Wamemugeuka tena, sasa wanampiga. The latest happening is from the chairperson of the Council of Governors, Anne Waiguru. Anne Waiguru, yesterday evening, wrote a very long statement on X telling the deputy president to stop personalizing his office. Waiguru said that Gachagua should stop operating his office like a private residence. She further said, not he, she further said that public office holders are just custodians and not the owners of those offices. And this is what she said. I want to read for you. While we respect the office of the deputy president, and indeed any other office of leadership, a progressive democracy does not allow us occupiers of public leadership offices to personalize them to the extent that it becomes a taboo for anyone else to nurture and express ambition to occupy them. We hold these offices in trust, not as owners. Before I proceed, who is this that wants to occupy the office of the deputy president, who Anne Waiguru wants the DP to groom? Definitely it is none other than Ndindi Nyoro. Who is this figure? And Waiguru is saying the DP is running his office like a private residence, and it's becoming a taboo for him to groom people to take over the same office. Who are these people from the mountain who want to take over the DP's office? Definitely it's Ndindi Nyoro. Yeah. Let us recognize the rights of all, especially our women and our youth, to aspire to the high office. Let us hold their hand and mentorship on political and social economic leadership. Everyone has a right to dream and pursue their dreams like those in the current leadership dreamt, and their dreams actualized by the support of millions of the youth and women. They too deserve support, not hostility. Hopefully, we will seek the best for Kenya. I see she has tagged William Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua, Musalia Mudavadi, Kimani Ichung'wah, Aaron Cheruiyot, Ndindi Nyoro, who I said is the one who is fighting to take over Gachagua's office, but Gachagua is not giving a damn. He is saying hiyo office nayo hakuwezekani. Rigiji was groomed by Uhuru Kenyatta. Remember, at one point, Rigiji was Uhuru Kenyatta's personal assistant. That's a PA. Now, some UDA leaders allied to Gachagua are criticizing Ruto of sidelining him politically. But I want to sink some 5 facts to Rigiji. I might be younger to sink such facts, but let me speak because that is my duty on this very platform. 1. Ruto, Rigiji should know one fact, that position didn't belong to him. Ruto is working with him because Rigiji was forced to William Ruto. You remember a long night of trying to find out a suitable DP between Rigiji and Kithure Kindiki. So Rigiji forced himself to William Ruto. That is one fact. Fact number 2, Ruto never values Rigiji. He never. To William Ruto, Rigiji matters less. Without Rigathi Gachagua, Ruto will still convince the mountain. That is a fact. Rigiji should know this open fact. Using Ndindi Nyoro, Kimani Ichung'wah and the rest, Ruto will successfully invade the mountain. Rigiji has no popular vote from central Kenya. He has. It's only the name DP that is giving him a platform. Otherwise, Rigiji hananga wave. Fact number 3. Rigiji should understand this simple reality that Ndindi Nyoro is taking over up from him. Whether he accepts it or not, that is a bitter reality. That is a bitter fact. Fact number 4. Gachagua should prepare to go home. It is crystal clear that Ruto will no longer continue working with Rigiji. So the best thing Rigiji can do is to prepare his retirement. Kwa sababu najua, even governorship he cannot win. He has no influence. And it was by God's luck that he won the Madeira member of parliament position. And he ruled just for 1 term. Fact number 5 and the last one. Gachagua should understand the same grave he wanted to bury Uhuru is the very, very same grave that William Ruto is burying him. Waswahili wanasema mchimba kisima huingia mwenyewe, na usikubali kuchimbia wengine kaburi. The grave that Rigji wanted to bury Uhuru Kenyatta is the very same grave that Ruto is burying him. The same sword, the same abuse sword, the same humiliation sword that Rigji used against Uhuru Kenyatta is the very same sword that Ruto is using against Rigji. Tit for that is a fair game. Waswahili wakasema malipo ni hapa hapa duniani kabla hatujafika mbinguni. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Keep subscribing, and of course remember to turn on your notification bell. Thank you so much. God bless you. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.